Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Wideouts now clustered. And looking to throw now on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Tulane. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense adds 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's hit as he throws it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. It's a fumble. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Crosses the 10-yard line. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the Upmen. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Kirk come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. There was no stopping him.
Man, I'd love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, that one's picked off. The spin move. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. A running play called on fourth down. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they like
touchdown, Texas Christian. This quarterback on fire today. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Presley. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He's moving out of the pocket now. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he gets the pass away. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be brought down. And that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, TCU. Fought all the way back to take the lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic with the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Short connection with a tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Man, I understand here we're in a 1-possession game, and you got to a chance to potentially keep this drive alive and get points on the board, but to not come up with that conversion is a big gut punch to come up empty on that drive.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Okay, ready?
Important 3rd down play coming up.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting backwards.
I think this defense is thinking about them throwing football by doing that, building up running lanes. Good positive yards there, the running back.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Good. There, but brought down the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Push it in with 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The back's got it on the pitch. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense starts with a short field. And they'll use the ground game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Pound 55 weak.
Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Cricket.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Ready, set.
To the air, it's Presley. He's escaping the pocket now. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return.